Okay, here we go. So we are going to demonstrate how to load banner up into the retractable banner stand.
Top rail.
Top rail. Okay.
Take the end caps off. Top rail.
Take the end caps off.
Open it up.
Pops open.
This opens, closes.
Okay.
And then there's a slot here. And you slide the edge of the graphic in. And then make sure that the distances are even on the ends.
Okay. Let's see. So it's an even gap on the ends. Okay.
And press down from the middle.
Press down in the middle. Pressure.
And press out. Walk it out.
Okay, so press down middle, slide out. You can hear it snapping a little bit, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you mentioned if you do get a bubble in here, is there a technique
Now
that you
this
use?
is the way that you would do exactly what you would do if you were going to do the tape measure one.
Okay.
The tape measure one, because of the cut
Okay.
on the graphic,
Right.
will go right on like that.
Okay.
This one here, we're going to do something different
Okay.
to take the bubbles out on the ones that are straight.
Okay.
But I showed you that there for if you do that one there, you won't have to do anything else except what I just did.
Okay.
But I'm going to open this back up again.
Okay. What happened? The back actually comes up. Okay.
Put that in.
All
And
right.
you could take something, a straight edge or whatever the case is,
Okay.
and lay it on here
Right.
to take the bow out. Take that
Okay.
bubble out of there.
Okay.
And then slowly press down.
Okay. So obviously the way the straight edge pushes the
Any of the
poster
bubbles
flat.
out. Any,
Right.
any,
Exactly.
any bows or any bubbles out of there, it'll take most of it out of there.
Right. Okay.
All right, when we stretch it, let's see what happens here. That one didn't work out too good.
That one didn't work as good. Okay.
No.
You can just pop it back open
Yeah,
again,
you have
right?
to pop them open.
Okay. It's good that you see you just always can just re-pop it open.
Yeah, well, that's how you, if you want to change the graphic and use the stand again, that's how you would do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do this one more time. What's happening here?
Being stubborn for us.
Yeah, it is. It's being a little.
Probably I should have had you reopen it from the first time. I think it would have been okay.
Yeah.
Want me to push down on?
No, you,
Okay. So the point is you can open and reload it and reset it if you like, if you're not happy with it.
yeah, you can.
Okay. Gotcha.
But for all intents and purposes, I'll show you. This is.
Okay.
I'll set this one here, and then we'll just do the bottom.
Okay.
And you put your end caps back on.
Okay. Okay. The end caps. Now these lock it in place, right?
Yeah, they just snap in.
They snap in.
Yeah, a lot of the times, if you lose them, you would never notice the difference if you didn't put them back on, but
Okay.
they come with the kit.
Okay.
You take
Gotcha.
the top, roll it out on the table.
Okay.
bottom of the stand has a piece of tape here.
Okay.
And what you want to do is get the stand to pull the graphic over the top of the tape.
Of the tape.
And measure it evenly as best as you can.
So you really got it right even on that tape line. There's a
pretty much.
Perfect tape line. Okay.
Yep, pretty much. You can be a little bit past it, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. And then what you want to do is lift up an edge and take a razor blade or something like that there and peel up the edge of the tape. The backing tape, you want to remove
I
this.
see.
Now this is sticky.
Okay. Right.
You want to pull that up,
Okay.
get that down on there,
Okay.
and then walk it along as you remove the backing tape
Okay.
and smooth the graphic
Okay.
down onto the
Okay.
banner
Okay.
piece here, like that.
Wow. Okay.
Now this is good, this will work just this way here
Okay.
without a problem,
Okay.
but if you have packing tape
Mhm.
to reinforce it so it doesn't pull off, you would put a piece of packing tape midway between
Okay.
the graphic itself and the banner stand holding piece.
So I have a question. If somebody wants to change a banner
Yep.
in the stand, will this separate so they can redo it, or is this better just on it?
No, you can take it off.
Okay.
The way you do it is you lift an edge off
Right.
if you're going to remove this,
Right.
and quickly, rapidly snap it off
Okay. Okay.
and bring it off like that there.
Okay. So you reinforce with that packing tape, though. So
Yeah,
just
so it's-
extra bond.
Yeah, we do that so that when the customer sets it up, it won't come off.
Right.
But they're made not to have to automatically, when you just put the tape that comes with the kit on, that's already on there, it's usually sufficient.
Okay.
So if you don't have the packing tape, don't worry about it.
Okay.
And this is the most tricky part of it all, is retracting the banner stand. And inside
Oh,
over
okay.
here is a pin.
Okay. I'll go over the side here, and don't pull the pin until you get. One thing about this pin is one rule is do not pull that out until the very last, until you get everything
This
set.
is the only time this pin comes out. If you take the pin out sooner, you'll unwind it,
And
and now you're
You're screwed.
you're trashed. You have
Yeah.
to send it back to the factory, and they have to take it apart and rewind it again.
Reload it. Okay.
Yeah, reload it again. Now the way to do this is pull this so that the tension is all the way off on it.
Okay. So the tension's all the way
All
off.
right, and then pull the pin out. Here's
Okay.
the pin.
Right.
And slowly allow the graphic to retract in and
Okay.
guide it so
Okay.
that it goes in evenly. If it starts to go off to one side, pull it over to that side.
Okay. It's kind of like
Now
your.
I'm pulling it back this way,
Okay.
as you can see, so that it goes in evenly on this side rather than too much on
Okay.
one side,
Right.
which will pinch the graphic.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. That
You
still
take-
says. Okay.
You take your pin, and in the bottom there's a recess for the pin to go in for future use
Okay.
the next time.
And one thing about this is, Anthony said, do not drop it on the end hard, because if you drop it hard, I heard that it can.
You don't want to drop them down like this.
Right.
You don't want to bang either end over here because they're delicate,
Okay.
and if you bang the pin out there, you'll unspring them as well.
Unspring it. So all of a sudden it's all unsprung and there's no tension.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It won't retract anymore.
Right. Right. And then it's the legs just swing out then, I guess, right?
Now, yeah, the way that this goes is like this here.
Okay.
I'll set it up over here for you. You open the legs up like that.
Right. Like that. And we have the poles. And those would be pretty easy to figure out.
Take the pole,
Okay.
and there's a recessed end.
Okay.
Goes in like this.
Okay. Oh, that's easy. Wow.
Right? These twist loose,
Right.
and you twist the bottom one loose and the top one loose like that,
Okay.
allowing you to raise
Stand it all the
the
way up.
sections as you put the banner together.
Okay.
I'm going to do this
Okay.
this way. And this goes right into the recess on the back of the topping edge,
Sure. Real easy. Just
Like
It's
that.
right in there. Okay. Yep.
and then you just extend the bottom piece high as that'll go, then tighten, then twist, tighten.
Okay.
And then the
That's
next
how you
piece
want to
is-
go. Okay.
The next piece, the top piece, you lift that as well.
Okay. So, let me get back here. Pull that
Lift
up.
that as high as it'll go, or as high as you want it to go.
Right, and just
then
tighten it down.
Tighten that. And these are tightened, and here's your finished banish stand.
Great. Wow. Okay.
That's the way you do it.
You've only done a couple, probably hundreds of those, so
Yeah.
maybe more.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Nope.
I appreciate your help. You're Don.
Yep.
Okay, Don.
All right, good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Great day.
That's how you...
So one last point is you lowered the pull down, and
Right.
so you want to just take it off the back of the what is this called?
Top rail.
Top rail. And then so one point you want to say is just really you want to always let it retract slowly and evenly, right?
Right.
Keep
Same
an eye on
space
it.
on both sides.
As you're letting it retract, it just makes sure you see it's going back in evenly. Okay, slowly. Don't let it snap. Okay. Very cool. Very good. All right. Perfect. And we'll pack it up and ship it off to, this was going to Jeff Battenberg. So, perfect.